more availability.
Yeah, it's like a gift.
You're gonna get even more availability pretty soon. I'm not even gonna buy any ground units.
Alright, Garm, let's fuck shit up.
I definitely don't want to flank. I have too many mans and not enough tankses.
It shouldn't stop you.
If you throw enough
I'm just gonna
mans
move my
at it,
CV into Oscar and then buy all my units from there.
many mans.
Situation ist unter Kontrolle. Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant.
Are you breaking right from November, Holy Kittens?
I don't think so. How many people are in? Yeah, no, I'm just gonna stay. I'm gonna go up the middle.
Alright.
And try to get my...
Meint Sie mich? Bereit fürs Verlegen, Kommandant. Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren vor Ort, Kommandant?
Don't Leopard 2s get really fast off-road speeds? Yeah, they do.
Damn, that F4 ice was just fucking shit up.
Was.
I will avenge it.
Wollen Sie das Fernglashaus stumpfen? Information und Einsatzbereit. Zeitungsserver gesichtet. Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Kommandant? Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Kommandant?
Thanks for the boondoggles.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Выкладывайте.
I didn't see the planes at first.
Yeah, it's gonna kick me in like a minute anyway, so I just did that from the start. Just bought you some boondoggles.
Dankeschön.
Ich bin hier mitten in einem Kampf.
Even TADUs fall before the might of the Canadian Army.
Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant.
Oh, yes.
Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant.
Oh, guys, Pax is +2.
God damn it, TRVs. They don't have any fuel.
Sollen wir wen mitnehmen?
Trying to see if I can pull off an all cabin deck.
That's always a good idea.
Surprisingly, a lot of choices.
Den sollen wir für Sie transportieren.
There's even a well, in real life, there's a supply Gavin that they didn't put in the game.
Fucking Philistines can't appreciate art.
Legen wir los.
I guess the Hawk counts. That was on a modified chassis.
Einsatzbereit. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Какие будут приказания, сэр? Das ist nicht mein Krieg. Hat jemand ein Taxi gerufen? Irgendwelche Befehle, Kommandant?
You have any idea where CV is in Kilo?
Right there.
Here we go.
Good job, yo.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Kommandant? Meint Sie mich?
It's moving some A up on that road.
Warten auf Ihre Befehle, Kommandant.
Sorry about the napalm in Kilo.
Looks like it's actually just burning out at the right time.
Мы готовы.
Alright, Karma. I'm gonna try to flank him.
Okay, I can call them here.
Yeah, for sure.
Saber, can you bring your man pads back a block so I can bring up some ATGMs?
I already have some up there.
But more. There need to be more.
Alright, moving them back.
Man, those Swedish Bofors are just crazy.
They're pretty fun if you feel like shelling out for them.
No, I got a different game if anyone else wants.
Yeah, the 9040s.
Those things are pretty fucking awesome. They're actually pretty clutch in the campaign. if anyone plays that.
Waffen überprüft und einsatzbereit.
Oh, that's a great idea. Use the Anakula to kill all those Centurions.
Now they burn it.
Feuerbereit, Kommandant.
Burn that shit.
Marschbefehl erhalten. Wir marschieren ab. Sollen wir wen mitnehmen? Bereit zum Zuschlagen, Kommandant. Spucken Sie es einfach aus.
If someone wants to help me take Mike, I already have a CV in there, and I can't seem to
I'm
find
sending
it.
some tanks.
Endlich ist was los.
Just don't send any, like, airplanes. They have a Gorillion, everything, AA in there.
I noticed that I lost a Nighthawk.
I just macroed all my Marines in there, so let's see if something happens.
How many?
Like 10 stacks. So 300 Marines.
RIP Marines.
Oh no, sorry. 150 Marines.
Zum Befehl, Kommandant.
Oh, I wonder how far behind I am, because I'm just watching. Oh, 10 seconds behind.
Shit, they killed my thing and my... Although their CV's here.
Ausrichtung auf Sollen wir wen mitnehmen? Was für mich? Проверка завершена. К готовы.
That's just nicht mein Krieg.
Geben Sie uns einfach nur die Koordinaten, Kommandant.
You're a Krieg now, buddy.
Den sollen wir für Sie transportieren. Am Ende kommt es doch drauf, wie sich das erledigt, was ein Gewehr an. Alles, was durch die Luft fliegt, wird von uns erledigt. Ich bin bezüglich meiner bisherigen Aufträge zur Verschwiegenheit verpflichtet. Zug ist in Formation und einsatzbereit.
Oop, can I get their flame tanks over here? With the UH-20s.
I think most of them just ran out of rockets, sorry.
AE geladen. Feuerbereit. Die Artillerie verleiht der hässlichen Knopperei des Kampfes etwas Würze. AE geladen. Feuerbereit. Das ist, Kommandant. Keine besonderen Vorkommnisse. Zu Ihren Diensten, Kommandant. Die Artillerie verleiht der hässlichen Knopperei des Kampfes etwas Würde. Bereit zum Zuschlagen, Kommandant. Brauchen Sie zusätzliche Feuerkraft?
Way to quit.
Brauchen Sie zusätzliche
Watch Alpha. It's gonna be beautiful.
Hat jemand ein Taxi gerufen? Bereit zum Zuschlag.
Can't believe my CV is still alive and my thing's just sitting there on the edge of the wood.
Hey, hallo. Ihr Kommandant? Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Gucken Sie es einfach aus. Ja, Kommandant. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
14 moved from camping the stairs by the silver.
Irgendwelche Befehle, Kommandant? Endlich ist euch los. I'm all ears. Wir müssen sie transportieren.
I think we're gonna need more mans in my. What are you doing?
Bye-bye, Fod.
Oh my god, piece of shit. CV just wouldn't stand still.
Oh shit, I was hoping I could call in some stuff, but it...
I'm calling it another CV. At least theirs is gone. They can't call it anything.
Noch Ihre
Go STRVs. Take missiles.
Ja, Kommandant. Это наше небо. Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Kommandant? Der Himmel gehört uns. Braucht jemand einen Schutzengel? Brauchen Sie zusätzliche Feuerkraft? Geben Sie uns einfach nur die Koordinaten, Kommandant. Вам нужен ангел-хранитель? Ja, Kommandant.
Like how he spawned a MiG-29 to cluster bomb the empty transfer supply truck that I captured from him.
Hier, Kommandant.
It's total warfare, man. You can't let the enemy have any advantage.
Speaking of
That's what
total
Hitler would have done.
warfare, in the thread we were talking about having Agent Orange planes to destroy forests.
That sounds perfectly reasonable.
It's like, fuck you and your Conquerors team, we're gonna destroy your hiding place. Unfortunately, it was only carried by, like, cargo planes, so you're outside of the scope of Red Dragon.
Is that a cluster of 3 TAUs on the right? Yes, it is.
I want those Dakota C-47s that they re-equipped for the Vietnam War with like 1 million guns on them.
Yeah, they have C-130s that do that now.
Less cool
Oh
than
yeah,
the
I
old
forgot it's gonna be
47s,
on
though.
more. I forgot Red Dragon was gonna be more modern.
Yeah, we'd retired all the AC-47s by then. On the other hand, AC-130s were in Panama.
I want Orions in the game, just for some more prop planes.
Yeah, they're not going to be there, but we will probably be getting S-3s.
Mm.
Like as a cheap harpoon carrier.
That'd be cool to get a bunch of neat little naval planes.
I really wish a couple of more NATO tanks got the ATGM things.
Well, not that many NATO tanks really had ATGMs until like the last decade.
I just kind of wish NATO had more ATGMs in general, because, like, the Germans are the only ones that actually have them in non-infantry form, pretty much.
Well, you'll be getting like really sweet-ass tows. Like the
Anyone
TOW
not in the
2A.
game?
Oh, is your game over?
No, I got kicked since it was a 10v10 and I always lag out on those.
I'm just streaming a PUBG 10v10 right now, but once this is over, I'm up for a game as well.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll wait for you to finish.
It's actually surprisingly easy to stream it. It's pretty fucking good, even on my laptop. I mean, it's 25 seconds delayed, but still.
Oh my god, what did my Jaguar just do? It just drove in the open and killed itself. This is not what I told you to do.
Brauchen Sie zusätzliche Feuerkraft?
Wow, they have a lot of AA in Mike. I like how you're killing those T-55s with the Scorpions. Because you're just stunning them.
So it looks like American AA is actually supposed to be pretty good in the new game, so...
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah. One of the moderators is claiming that American AA is getting massively buffed, but yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
Someone was posting about slam rams. Is that actually going to happen?
I strongly doubt it.
I hope so, just so I can have a deck of Super Slam Ram.
Oh, the US isn't getting any new AA units, it's only getting upgraded old ones. That's been confirmed.
You have to call it Woback Black Betty's slam ram.
What is a slam ram, and why does it sound cool?
Surface launched AMRAM.
It's the thing the F-15C has, except launched from a truck.
That'd be pretty sweet.
It would, but we're not getting it.
Yeah, just wishful thinking on my part.
In fact, the US isn't getting any new AA units, as I said. It's...
Oh, God.
I just don't like USAA.
I suspect that what they're talking about is something like slightly more ammo for the chap, and like higher accuracy, which is probably enough.
Yeah, all they need is a chaparral buff, really, so it can be more like the OSA.
Like, if they just, and this is within its actual abilities, if they just gave it 4 reload missiles, or maybe 8 reload missiles, then it would be just fine.
Yeah, just at least a few more missiles on the IHawk, and I'd love the thing.
The IHawk's probably not getting any more missiles, but really, if you got more missiles on the chap, that'd be fine.
Yeah, it's not like the buffs have any reloads anyway, so.
And the IHawks, you have few enough of them, and they move so little that you can park a truck next to each one.
Yeah, I mean, they're like box, basically. They're basically the same thing, so.
Yeah, I suspect also the new USAA they're talking about has to do with, like, the Arleigh Burke destroyer having, like, a shit ton of missiles that it can shoot out. I think it's like 64.
I didn't think about that.
And on naval maps, you can just park one off the coast and it'll probably have, like, a ridiculous no-fly zone.
Watch as a single thing of Sapri kills 40 Jaegers. Because it stun locks them all. Ah yes, flyer helicopters over to my...
I'm pretty psyched for a lot of the new units they've announced so far. Leopard C2s and stuff.
The Canadians might actually be playable on their own, but I doubt it.
They already are, just not very well and only against bad puppies.
The Canadians would be playable right now, I think, if they had one more card of ADATs, and that's all it would really take.
I don't mind them in team games, but man, yeah, they really don't have a chance 1-on-1 or 2-on-2 or something like that.
Even in team games, they have trouble pulling their weight.
They don't need another card of ADATs. They just need a card of Hawk. Just one card of Hawk would be enough.
I've just learned to appreciate a lot of the Canadian stuff lately.
I mean, yeah, Canadians got some good stuff going on. You know,
They've got a ton of good units, they just don't have enough AA. That's their only serious problem at this point.
Definitely.
Like, previously they also didn't have any serious armor that could go toe-to-toe with other armor, but they have the Chimera now, so...
Well, most Scandinavians don't use that, so it's like, well...
I think the Scandinavians will be getting some flavor of Leopard 2 eventually in Red Dragon, but I'm not
and
sure.
the DLC.
Yeah.
I mean, Sweden's already my favorite country right now. I just play better with them.
Yeah, me too. I like the RBS 90s just because those things are just murder against helicopters.
They do their one thing really well.
They do really well in 6.
I'd like to see the other pack get upgraded, like super upgraded.
Unfortunately, we won't be seeing any of that till later, but we might see some of that with like the North Koreans and all of the kind of hodgepodge shit they cobbled together.
They have I think they have like super upgraded like T62 derivatives.
That's, yeah,
funny.
they have some kind of T72.
I'm not gonna lie.
62.
The thing I'm actually looking forward to most in Red Dragon is playing as North Korea.
I think a lot of people are.
Yeah,
Like-
that's gonna be like playing as West Germany, but on steroids in terms of cheap, cost-effective crap.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's just gonna be like awesome spams of T-34s, like even better than the East German spam.
Oh, and all of the deck
Don't the
names is
South
gonna be the
Koreans
best
actually
part.
have like a 3rd generation main battle tank?
If they do have one, they don't have enough gas to drive it.
No, we said South Koreans.
No,
Oh, the South Koreans?
South Koreans do, yeah. They've got the K1.
The Japanese also do, I think.
The Japanese, one of the units that they was their 3rd generation main battle tank.
Not just a giant robot.
Yes, and it's anime. It's a giant anime robot.
Yeah, the Japanese Air Force is gonna have anime girls painted on it. Sorry to spoil it for you.
As long as it's not ponies.
And a gay.
As long as it's not ponies.
Yeah, and the American one's gonna have ponies on it, so...
Triggered flight little engagement.
They're not little girls, they're legal in their universe.
Oh god, what the fuck did I just walk into?
But they're really 3,000 years old.
We're talking about how goofy the skins for Japan are gonna be in the next game.
Wonderful.
There better be anime on the helicopters and planes. If not, I'm just gonna be mad.
Just gonna skin them. There's a guy on the official forums. He's got a signature banner that says like Eugen Systems official brony or something, and he's gone to tremendous effort to reskin all the units with pony shit. He's like the most annoying guy on their
I
entire
trolled
forum.
the shit out of him by saying bronies or pedos.
I haven't played this game in like 8 months. What's the current overpowered meta?
It's not the same as it used to be. It's not like you can just roll with the same like 6 units from the USSR like you used to, because it's Conquest now.
Flamethrowers are really good.
Yeah, flamethrowers are good.
Zapper units are awesome now. Reserves are not good anymore.
Reserves blow.
Reserves are a way to get your transports on the map.
RC, AMX 10 RCs are cool.
And they're good at getting other infantry into the front.
Reservists are fine if you use them defensively. If you use them offensively, you're just gonna lose them all.
And a lot of them have reasonable RPGs anyway. So. It's
Like, if you just
Right,
use
I'm
the
just
fill
gonna
up
make an
this
American
odd-ned
deck.
forest, if you just fill up the odd-ned forest with
Literally
it, it'll
use
be
the
fine.
SMAW, it's really awesome.
Ha.
I remember Alcadar saying, "Oh yeah, the SMAW is going to be great for ambushing tanks," and then he promptly stopped using it.
To be fair, it's not
because
like
we
they're
all
bad at
kept
ambushing
using
tanks,
the
it's just
fucking-
that I have so many other things that are good at ambushing tanks. Like Apaches.
I wish the
Abrams.
small was Cat B. That would make it good.
No,
That's a ridiculous thing, right?
The problem is just that the SMAW doesn't have the range. The thing that it doesn't do something differently from just filling it up with regular infantry. Like, it kills tanks a little faster. Great. You have to be a retard to drive tanks within range of it anyway.
Right.
What kind of game are we gonna play?
You don't want tanks hanging out. Like, heavy tanks, laws are still better against heavy tanks because they shoot faster. And they still do 1 damage.
I'll go ahead and get a game up.
Our game's almost over, so.
Here, 10v10 drone on me. On Lath.
I have a radical solution. Let blowpipe shoot at ground units and make them 10 points.
God damn it, I just fixed these stupid SAS. Fuck you, Mushraki.
Yeah, throwing bayonets on a blowpipe would probably make it about 10 times more useful.
Well, the blowpipe was actually like a reasonably useful anti-armor weapon.
Like, the blowpipe can hit hovering helicopters.
Man-portable ADATs.
The thing about the blowpipe is that the explosive charge on it is actually ridiculously big.
Yeah, it's like the Strela 1. They oversized the explosive charges on those things, which probably impacted their performance, but...
Well, the biggest problem is not really that it's got the big explosive charge. The big problem is the fact that it's basically like flying an RC plane into another plane.
Yeah, well, Strela 1. Well, the Strela 1
Holy
was
shit,
a
you
heat
can make
seeker,
your own
but-
10v10? That's new.
Oh no, people have set up their own their own unofficial servers with their own kind of retarded rules. Like, they're supposedly Dota-like tactical servers. They suck.
Nah, they're just terrible. Like, the gameplay is so bad. You get 200 points, and you get a trickle of points.
It's kind of like
Have
World in
fun.
Conflict, but without any of the stuff that made World in Conflict fun.
Who is it that has the deck names Is This World in Conflict and Is This Ruse? I think it's Argle Bargle.
Ruse was actually a good game.
I never played it.
Rip Captain Bannon.
B1 Bis Rush was too strong.
I really wish they ran out of, like, Tunguskas or something.
Let's be real though, Captain Banner was kind of a chuckle fuck.
Yeah, but man, I miss him. Don't say you don't miss Captain Bannon.
He was a hero to the very end.
Well, for the very end. Prior to that.
He shot Russians. He shot Russians even when they were surrendering. That's a hero in my book.
Parker, I got
because they were
E64s
surrendering
over
and
here.
unarmed.
Come and fight them. But sir, it was Parker who.
Damn your incompetence, Bannon.
Fnar, I'm a colonel coming out of retirement.
I'm Alec Baldwin, and I never appear in this game.
I would do anything to have all of the units in this game voiced by Alec Baldwin.
Anything?
Yes.
Keep going.
Except
I
for
would
one
give
unit.
myself-
Have that unit be voiced by Stephen Bloom. Or Blum, or whatever his
I
name
just
is.
sacrificed all my
Jeremy
plans
Irons.
to try to kill the shit. I don't think I actually got anything.
Jeremy Irons.
It's kind of cool. Like, the funny thing about the Chinese is that they actually basically skipped the T-72, and they just developed the T-62 further and further and further.
So that's nice because like every other pact or like OP4 or whatever country has shitloads of T-72s and I'm kind of sick of them.
Yeah, it'll be neat getting all those weird Chinese light tanks that they built.
Yeah, because they didn't capture anything after the T-62, they had to like cajole the Russians to give them a T-72.
And the Russians weren't inclined to because of the bullshit on the border.
Yeah. Well, the bullshit on the border got them the T-62 and the T-55, so...
Ja, Kommandant.
Now they do the same thing with our computers.
Hey, kid! I'm a computer!
But, that being said, the Chinese do have a... I think they will have a modern MBT in time frame, so...
It's gonna be interesting with the amphibious mechanics because of, like, all of the questionably reliable VDV vehicles that, like, existed. Right, because all the vehicles for the Russian VDV are amphibious, so they have shitloads of amphibious vehicles.
Yeah, the BMP and the BDRs are all amphibious.
Yeah, but also the BMD.
Yeah, pretty much everything is amphibious.
Yeah, but also, like, the BMD and its, like, tank and mortar variants.
Technically, that's airdroppable.
Yeah.
And amphibious.
Can't wait to launch 1,000,000 Chinese soldiers in tugboats.
Are they gonna make the Bradley amphibious?
I'm guessing that the M2 and M2A1 will be amphibious and the M2A2 will not. Because the M2A2 adds armor, which makes it, like, sink if you try to float it.
They'll have LDTs.
Now, to be clear, the, like, regular Bradley also sinks, but, like, supposedly it didn't.
I sacrificed many mans. Many,
Wow,
many men.
6,800 points.
Yeah, Garm.
Were any of the labs amphibious? I forget.
I think they
All the
used
labs
to
are
be.
amphibious.
They're not anymore, but they were when they were purchased. They've
Hey, guys,
had, like,
the game
stuff added
with
to them.
Leaf. Maybe we should go to a different channel so we don't clog up the main one.
Yeah.
Let's go to Third Star League.
If
I'm
anyone
pretty
wants to watch the 10v10, I'm